This is the map I created of the inner and outer districts of Shanghai, China. I will only be talking about the inner 7 districts of Shanghai, China today, which features the areas that I colored in orange, pink, yellow, green, etc. As you can see on the side, there is the Pudong River next to these districts, and then along the outer sides, marked in black, are the outer districts of Shanghai, which are considered the suburban districts. First, we are going to talk about the Yangpu district, which is the orange district that I colored in. You can find landmarks such as the Yangpu Bridge, which is a very popular bridge for connecting neighboring suburbs on the outskirts of Shanghai into the inner city. You can see that there are residential areas in this neighborhood, as well as some office buildings and malls. It is considered one of China's oldest industrial centers. Next, we are going to talk about the Hangkou district, which is seen in teal on my map. It is home to Shanghai's university, as well as an area known for inhabiting a lot of international companies and businesses, since the Bund is located across this district, which is near the Pudong River. The Bund features a lot of night lights, which attract a lot of tourists for its beautiful views. Hangkou has more of a residential scene, so it's perfect for tourists to come and visit so they can see the city's skyline from across the river. It is also home to many shopping destinations as well as corporate offices. The next district we are going to talk about, which is probably one of my favorite districts in Shanghai's inner city, is the Jing'an district, which is the blue-colored area on my map. The Jing'an district is home to the Jing'an Temple, which is a very famous tourist destination in Shanghai. It also has the Shanghai History Museum, as well as features a long avenue called the Nanjing Road. The Nanjing Road is known as a super long avenue that is filled with shops and restaurants that features traditional Chinese foods as well as foreign foods. It is considered one of Shanghai's most popular districts and also the most popular among the younger generation. It's a rapidly growing district and features plenty of nightlife scene as well as bars and different things that cater to the younger generation, such as karaoke bars and different types of restaurants and clubs. The next district we're going to move to is the Putu district, which is marked in pink on my map. It is Shanghai's municipality district, and it features tons of tourist destinations such as Chengfen Park and Zhongshan Park. These parks include aquariums, the Jade Monastery, and green retreats that features gardens for a more serene landscape. It features more green space areas where tourists and residents alike can come and relax and enjoy the more serene side of the city. Of course, along with the other districts in Shanghai, it also features a lot of shopping and restaurants. Next, we are moving on into the district covered in yellow on my map of inner city Shanghai. This is the Chengning district, which is the largest of the Shanghai districts. It features tons of malls and restaurants, but it is one of the less busy districts in Shanghai. It is more for family and a residential area, and it's pretty quiet. It includes the Shanghai Zoo, and just like all the other districts, it still features many places to eat and many places to shop. The last 2 districts I'm going to talk about are the Huangpu district and the Xihua district. I'm talking about these two districts together because they are very close together on my inner city Shanghai map. And these two districts were both districts of the French concession. You can see that many parts of these districts mimic European architect. It features wider streets and is quieter than the Jing'an district, which is filled with endless skyscrapers. It has the Bund as well as parts of the Nanjing Road, so there is still much to do as far as seeing monuments such as the Pearl Tower, the People's Park, and the People's Square. It still offers an abundance of global markets and companies such as Dior, Versace, Louis Vuitton. All of these big name brand stores are within this district. It also features many global chain restaurants such as McDonald's, Starbucks, Pizza Hut, and even foreign grocery stores such as Carrefour. Xinhua and Huangpu attracts a lot of international markets since these two districts are really the hub of where international corporations set up their office buildings. There also are a lot of international people that live within this district to work. All of these areas that I talked about today, these 7 inner Shanghai districts, makes up Shanghai's inner city. These districts are the CBD districts of Shanghai. Unlike the outer regions, such as Qingpu and Songjiang, which are the suburban areas of Shanghai, which attract less tourists as well as has less monuments and less global corporations that reside within those districts. No matter what district you're in Shanghai, China, as long as you're in these inner 7 districts that I've talked about, you will be able to see tons of shopping malls, skyscrapers, transportation, stadiums, global restaurants, and various international companies that have harbored themselves in these 7 districts of Shanghai. But the little differences of each neighborhood that I've talked about can separate the distinctions between these 7 districts.